Hey folks, Donal McCarthy here, Principal with 311 Realty, bringing you your update mid-October for GTA real estate stats for closing out September, and also my general outlook for what's happening with our general economy and rates, etc., etc. So let's jump in. So just looking back at September's GTA data in terms of real estate, we have a residential real estate. So there was an uptick in demand of 7%, which you typically see going from August to September because you're starting your fall market. There was a big increase in supply of 37%, as you can see here. And that, as you can see, typically happens every August going into September. August being probably, I would argue, other than January, the slowest month in real estate every year. Prices uptick by 4%. Yet, when you look at September's for the last 4 years, this was the lowest price. And I think that's my general kind of take. I wanted to say this, selling real estate in the market, this has been the most challenging and difficult market I have had in my almost 18 years of being a realtor. Very, very challenging indeed. And we know that. We've looked at the last couple of months, we've looked at our jobs market. Unemployment is very high. Of course, there's a lot of talk about the tariffs, and they are impacting us. And I think it's more impacting the mentality of people. People are just have a poor, pessimistic outlook for our economy. But then we have actual stats. When we look at it into here, we've one chart here where we look at the delinquencies, and there is a liquidity issue in our markets right now. It's harder to get financing, the hardest it's been in a long time. And here is why. You can see here in Toronto, the delinquent mortgage balances in Toronto are off the charts. Now, granted, it is less than 1,000, but we are the largest population, so it does indicate that there is stress out there. We have another chart here as well too that shows individual private lenders in power of sale. They are a large part of our sales volume right now, and of course as well too, we have population growth is pretty much at a standstill in Ontario. Our GDP is struggling nationally. We look at this chart, we have Canada ranked almost dead last in GDP growth from 2014 to 2022. We're 28th at 0.6% GDP growth, whereas Ireland, maybe I should move home. Ireland is at 8+% GDP growth. So a lot of factors here, politically, economically, that we're still challenging. We're not out of this yet. And in sources that I listen to, we're looking at 18 months before we even start to see some green shoots economically in our current predicament. So there you have it, folks. That's my take on what's going on. Not so bright, but hey, we're here. We've got to make it through. If you need any real estate help, do reach out. It's Donal McCarthy here, Principal with 311 Realty. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.